Hello everyone, Diego Cuevas here, and today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 worst films to watch, horror films to watch on Netflix. So if you have a Netflix subscription, you should really check out these. Okay, these movies are bad, but ultimately though, it's free. You're at home. What's the big deal? You're gonna watch these movies. You can either give them, 1 star, 2 star. Doesn't really matter. These films are really bad though, for me personally, and I don't like these movies a whole lot. But there is some, goodness about just watching a film at home by yourself. I mean, it's a horror film, so I like horror films a lot, but there are bad ones, and I have the list right here. These are my top 5 worst horror films to watch on Netflix. Now, of course, restriction is just 2010 from 2016. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just the way it is. Okay, I only have 2 honorable mentions. Honeymoon, which is a very independent film. I like the actors. The movie's a little bit boring, a little bit predictable too. It's a horror film and a creature feature that doesn't really go the length until, again, it's a little, it's what Contracted it's trying to be Contracted, like the film I talked about, the zombie movie. It's trying to be like that, but it's nothing extreme about it though. It's perfectly fine. It's alright. But then the other one is Burying the X. That's my other honorable mention. It's a horror comedy. I feel bad for saying that because Anton Yelchin, rest in peace, all that stuff. Movie's terrible though. I love Joe Dante too. I love Gremlins. I love Alexander Daddario and Ashley Greene are also in it too. I like those chicks. But the movie's awful. Okay, let's get into the top 5. Okay. Number 5, let's get ready for this. Final Girl. Not The Final Girls, which starring Teresa Farmiga, Via Farmiga's sister or something like that. It also stars a lot of good people in it too. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about The Final Girl. Or it's not even called it's just called Final Girl. And what this movie is about Abigail Breslin. She gets raised by Wes Bentley, and he basically trains her to be Katniss Everdeen. Pretty much it. Yeah. And then these guys who kill blonde women in the woods, they take Abigail Breslin, and then it's boring, stupid, predictable, terrible lighting, worse than this lighting. It's awful. Number 4, yeah, if you say it's terrible, it's boring. You know what? That's not even a fun bad movie to watch. Final Girl is just goddamn awful. Actually, watch it for the cinematography and the lighting, because in the set location, it's god awful. Okay, so number 4, Rec 4 Apocalypse. I love the Rec series, 1 and 2 more specifically. 3 I hated. 4 worse. 4 is just it's awful. It's again set all in place on a ship, but at least the third one tried to be at a wedding, and they didn't do a full found footage aspect of it. This goes back to what happened. This is the Rec 4 is more a line of the first 2. So if you think about it, Rec 3, Genesis, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh shit, sorry. And I'm sorry. If you take Rec 3 out of the equation, you do have a trilogy with the main, because it's the same main chick, and she's good. She's still good, and I like Rec 1 and 2 so much. Those movies are really fascinating to watch. They're brilliant horror films. This is boring, slow, idiotic, just stupid all around. And yeah, I seen the ending done so much better than other movies. Yeah, okay, yeah. Number 3, actually, I put 3 movies here, and that's the Human Centipede trilogy. And I get it. I know some people like those movies. I think some people like the first one a lot. I'm hit and miss on the first one. The first one's I think the first 20 minutes of it is riveting. I think the first 20 minutes of Human Centipede is really dark, really suspenseful. But then when it gets to the whole aspect of what the story is, it gets too goddamn ridiculous, and I don't like it at all. I don't like the human nature. I don't like the aspect of it. And the second, 2 and 3, they're so bad. I mean, seriously, down to the point of direction, writing, acting, cinematography, everything about the ladders are just awful. Those are movies that are painful to watch, and I mean painful. Like those actors, I feel bad for them for being in this movie. They probably never gonna work again. They are goddamn awful in the movie. Okay, I kind of combined all 3 of them because they really are all the same movie. They just get bigger and bigger and bigger. There's nothing really different about them. They're just getting people around to do ass and mouth. That's pretty much it. Number 2, I feel bad for Sean Penn's daughter and Robin Wright's daughter. This is Condemned. If you, I saw it, I was all like, oh crap, that's Robin Wright and Sean Penn's daughter. Wow, sign me up. She's beautiful, beautiful girl to look at. Movie's trash, terrible. It's an hour and 15 minutes. It felt like I was watching it for like 2 hours. The movie is long. It feels long. It's not, like I said, it's not long. It just feels long. The movie's disgusting. It's so awful because I feel bad because, again, if she's gonna be this big star that everybody's, if she's gonna get into more roles, which I hope it's not, just please, just get an acting coach or something because this is terrible. Everybody in the film is goddamn awful. What's it about? It's, again, like Wreck. Something happens in a building, a disease sets an outbreak, the whole entire residence, and they all get locked in the residence. You've seen this movie before. You've heard about it. You know about it. You know where it's gonna go. It's just nastier. The characters are much more despicable. I mean, they're like not neo-Nazi, but there's characters that are really just out there, and they don't work. And you don't get the pleasure of seeing them fleshed out or anything like that. They're just there to be killed off and not awesome. Like, I mean, well, not awesome. Like, that's a terrible choice of words. No, but the kills are all off screen, and when they are on screen, it's not bloody enough. They get knives to the head and all that stuff. It's a very dull and just irritatingly dumb movie. Number one is, and I hate this movie a lot. It's VHS Viola, the third one. The first two are incredible. Like I said, you know, they are what they are. This third one's trash. I mean, seriously, you think of the most disgusting, idiotic premise you could think of, and they top that by 10. Seriously. There we go, people. I kept it short and sweet because, seriously, these movies are god-awful. So those are the top five bottom five horror films to watch on Netflix. If you want to check them out, check them out. I mean, seriously, they're awful. Check them out. More of my videos I got going on. I will do a top 5 best TV shows to watch on Netflix, both original and non-original, and I don't know, something else much more. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Nicholas. Click the like button, subscribe. Have a great day. Thank you so much, and talk to you soon. Also, I don't know how to do the box, but I'll find a way. Thank you.